The City of O'Fallon is thrilled to welcome one of its own to the Renaud Center Gallery, Brittany Sievers. As the Recreation Specialist for the Cultural Arts Department, Brittany oversees programming for exhibitions, O'Fallon Theater Works, and the city's visual and performing arts initiatives. An award-winning artist, Brittany is excited to showcase her latest work, Visible Labor.
My work has a bunch of ceramic pieces wired together and hung to respond to the space that it's installed in. This builds off of my background in higher ed. I was an art professor for the last 7 years, teaching ceramics and sculpture and installation art. So really thinking about how the space around the artwork affects what you're viewing. A part of this inspiration for the work behind this, I worked in a bookbinding factory during undergrad, and I found out I was great at endless labor and really doing the same movement and motion over and over and over. So a part of this work is that I dig my own clay, I process it, fire all of those pieces, wire them all together, and then install them in a space where it makes the viewer aware of the slight curve in the hallway that exists, or the spacing of the window, as in the lobby of the Renaud Center. In this exhibition, I also have a few drawings that were kind of sketches in the time of COVID times, where I was thinking of this kind of repetition and act to it. So thinking of the tick mark as a stand-in for clay and ceramics when I didn't have access to a kiln.
Brittany shares her excitement about connecting with the O'Fallon community through her work and the welcoming conversations she's had while installing her exhibit.
It's great to plug into the community. I'm new here, so I got hired in this position in July. I'm very excited, even in the conversations that I've had in the hallway around my exhibition and installing it. The community seems really welcoming, and it's so nice to be a part of that and to have those conversations in the visual arts with the City of O'Fallon.
If you haven't had a chance to see Brittany's exhibit at the Renaud Center, there's still time. Brittany Sievers shares more about what's coming up and how you can get involved.
You can stop by the Renaud Center and see this exhibition up through April. It is up until April 30th. All the artists that are currently on display for this first quarter will have a closing reception on April 25th at City Hall from 5 to 7 p.m. Both myself and Annie Campbell, who is up at the Crackle Art Center, will be in attendance, so bring your questions. There will be snacks. It should be a good time. And then feel free to come with your ideas for cultural arts for the City of O'Fallon.